This video is for the grade 6 Fair Use Project Assignment 1. First, what you're going to do is you're going to go to drive.google.com. You're going to then click on the New button and you're going to click on Google Slides. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to give it a name. And so, for example, I'm just going to do how to use Creative Commons. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a theme. So the themes are over on the right hand side, and you can just scroll down and find a theme that you like. Next, what we're going to do is you're going to put in your names where it says click to add subtitle, and then you're going to share the work with your partner. So you click on the share button in the top right corner, and then you'll click on save. And from here, you'll type in your partner's email address and make sure that you spell it correctly and you have @hanoverstudents.org at the end. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to get it. And then you'll click on send. So from here, what you'll do is you'll go ahead and add a new slide by clicking on the plus sign. And from here, you're going to add a title that basically tells what Creative Commons is. So you can do something like, what is Creative Commons? And from here, what you want to do is you want to add a short paragraph that just tells a bit about, what Creative Commons is all about. So basically what Creative Commons is it's a way that an artist can choose for people to be able to use their creative work. So here's an example paragraph of what you could include. Don't copy it exactly, but basically you want to tell that it gives people permission to use their work, and some Creative Commons licenses allow other people to change the work or sell the work of the original artist. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to click on the plus sign in order to add another slide. And then we're going to title this one, How to Search Creative Commons. And from here, what we're going to do, and that one didn't work there, so it's How to Search Creative Commons. And next what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to the Creative Commons website in another tab. And that website is search.creativecommons.org, and make sure that you spell it correctly, otherwise it's not going to work. From here, what you're going to do is you're going to take a screenshot. So that's going to be a picture of your computer screen. And you're going to do that by holding Control and the button above the 6. You then click Copy to Clipboard, and you have to do it kind of quickly because it'll disappear after a few seconds. You'll then click back over to the tab that has your presentation, and then you'll do Control V on your keyboard in order to paste, and you'll see it comes up with a picture of your computer screen. So then what you're going to need to do is you're just going to need to make it a little bit smaller so that it doesn't take up the whole entire slide. So right now I'm just going to put my pointer on that little blue dot in the top left corner and make it a little bit smaller so that way we can actually see some stuff here. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to add some arrows to point to stuff to show people exactly how to search the Creative Commons website. So you'll click on the shape tool, which looks like a circle and a square. You'll click on arrows, and you want to choose the first arrow, which is the one that points to the right. You want to just click and drag to draw an arrow pointing to the URL of the website, which is the address. You're then going to copy that arrow and paste it by doing Control-C to copy and then Control-V to paste, and you'll notice it pasted another arrow right up on top of the first one. You're going to drag that second arrow so that it's pointing about where Google Images is, and then you're going to click on the shape tool once more, and then you're going to once again go to arrows, but this time you're going to choose the up arrow, and you're going to draw an up arrow pointing to these two teeny little check boxes. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to add text boxes. So you'll click on the T in order to draw a text box. So you'll draw a text box right by that first arrow. So you can do it right underneath. And then what you want to do is you want to basically tell people the first step to searching Creative Commons. So you want to type something similar to what we see here. First, go to search.creativecommons.org. You might need to make the text box a little bigger so that it fits the whole address there. Then you're going to click on the T again and draw another text box by the second arrow. And you're going to tell people what they have to do next in order to search. Basically, what they'll have to do is click on one of these different websites. So then what you would do is you would type something similar to what we see here. Then click the name of the website that you want to search, such as Google Images or YouTube. So you see Google Images, YouTube, Flickr's another picture website, so is Pixabay. But anyway, you'd click on the website that you would want to search for. And then the last thing we need to do is we need to explain what these check boxes are for on the last step there. So then what you're going to do is you're going to just go ahead and draw another text box. So click on the T again, and then just click and drag to draw a nice big text box underneath that third arrow. And from there, what you're going to do is you're going to type something similar to the following. So if you want to make money from the picture, click Use for commercial purposes. If you want to change the picture, click Modify, Adapt, or Build Upon. So if anybody ever wants to make money from a picture, they have to check that first box. If they want to change the picture, they have to check the second box. If they want to do both, make sure that both boxes are checked. The last thing that you can do is add color to your arrows and your text boxes. So you can just click on a text box and then click on the paint can and then choose a color. And I recommend making sure that the arrows and the text boxes are the same color for each step. So for example, we'll do step 1 in pink, we'll click on the second arrow and maybe do step 2 in orange, we'll click on the text box and do the same thing. And then it just kind of makes it easier for people to understand. And so that's pretty much it for today's assignment.